I'm Jason Rzucidlo here at the 2018 North American International Auto Show, where Ford has just taken the wraps off its 2019 Ranger midsize pickup truck. Stay tuned for the highlights.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Ford Ranger, all new from North America and ready to help Ford take our rightful place in the midsize truck segment. Sure, other companies have been dabbling here, but we're jumping back into this midsize segment from a different vantage point. A vantage point of dominating American trucks since 1977, before we even knew who Luke Skywalker's father was. Ranger's an icon, an emotional connection for millions, including me. Ranger was actually the first vehicle that I worked on when I came to Ford in the late 80s. And one of my favorite Ranger memories was working with the team on the Global Ranger in Australia several years ago. After our first drive of the prototypes, I knew then we had a world-class truck with great maneuverability and an ideal blend of capability and fuel economy. Since Ranger went on sale in 2011, it's become the best-selling midsize pickup in Europe, South Africa, and New Zealand. And Ranger sales jumped from number 5 to number 2 globally, without even offering it in the world's largest truck market. And now, the time is right to bring it here, designed and engineered specifically for North American customers. Now, on the all-new Ranger, the first glance tells you it's built Ford tough. It has that athletic stance, available LED lighting, and a class-exclusive frame-mounted steel bumper, which is a big deal to truck fans. I want to be clear, real trucks don't have fascias. What really matters is what you can't see, like a fully boxed, high-strength steel frame that enables best-in-class payload, excellent towing, and off-road durability that truck owners expect from Ford. Ranger's not only built for Ford Tough capable, it's adventure ready, with a 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine that allows us to target best-in-class torque. Ranger's FX4 off-road package delivers an off-road tuned suspension with enough ground clearance to clear those obstacles, a frame-mounted skid plate, and an electronic locking rear differential to improve traction. There's also innovative technology like our terrain management system and new trail control that's like cruise control for off-road driving. And if your adventures involve towing, Ranger has a blind spot information system with trailer coverage that monitors vehicles in blind spots even on the side of the trailer. And no matter where your adventures take you, Sync Connect with Wi-Fi hotspot allows passengers to stay connected with up to 10 mobile devices. That's the all-new Ranger. It's smart, it's capable, and it's the only midsize pickup that's built Ford tough. Now, of course, you know how I feel about building vehicles for passionate enthusiasts. Those people who want cars to turn heads. To me, that's what transforms everyday drives into real adventures. And it's exactly what our next new car is all about.
October marks the 50th anniversary of his iconic film, Bullitt. It's crazy. You talk to people about great car chase movies, and it still remains the gold standard. Now, maybe I'm a little bit biased. I'm definitely a little bit biased. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that the passion that my grandfather brought to driving. We all know he loved cars, and truthfully, he could have picked any car in the world to be in that movie. But he chose the Mustang for two reasons. First, it was incredibly important to him to pick a car that the average American could afford, especially on a detective salary. And second, it's badass. It's kind of the best of both worlds, right? I love that he wanted the car to be accessible to a lot of people. He wanted to give them the opportunity in real life to capture the thrill that they saw on screen. That is why I am so excited and so honored to be here with all of you to unveil the all-new Mustang Bullitt. This car does something that really channels the spirit of my grandfather. So when I was younger, I remember coming across a script, one of the Bullitt scripts, in a box in our house. And he had all of his notes and his scribbles on it. And what really caught my eye is that he had crossed out line after line of his own dialogue. Now, as an actor myself, I can tell you that we don't typically, we'll never really give ourselves less to say. But he was smart enough and he was confident enough to strip away everything that was unnecessary. And what was left was thrilling. The same is true of the 2019 Bullitt. It is a minimalist work of art that calls back the original 68. Debadged with unique 19-inch wheels, a faux gas cap, and a manual transmission with only a cue ball shift knob, just like my grandpa would have wanted. The engineers even gave the V8 a signature exhaust note. Oh, and while they were at it, they made it more powerful than a Mustang GT. It is fun, it's fast, and effortlessly cool. You know, I never got to meet my grandfather. Sadly, he passed away before I was born. But thanks to my mom and all of her stories, he's always been a part of my life. And I always like to think that he's looking down on us as he shifts into Ford. So, if you are looking down, Steve, we have a special treat for all of you that I know you will like.
Smiley. Hey, Sean Kieran, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
As you know, there were two original movie cars.
Mm-hmm.
One was recently found in Mexico. That was a stunt car.
Right.
The other one was actually the one that your grandfather drove, which kind of ties in with my family. When my dad passed away in 2014, I actually worked on the car your grandfather drove in Bullitt.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
If you want to grab that, then I'll grab this.
Oh, this is so cool.
So it's all original.
What is this?
And that's actually a Warner Brothers sticker. The 7 from 68. There's been about 8 people since your grandfather that stacked the car.
This is so cool.
On the right side of the tack, there's a couple little fun things with it. The guy that built it for speed actually didn't have a red line on it, so the motor would fall to pieces if you hit a certain amount. So he wrote that on a piece of tape and stuck it on the tack. For 2 years, it was my mom's daily driver, and she was a 3rd grade school teacher. When did you start it?
Start it?
Yeah. She should be able to handle it. There you go.
Oh my God.
what Ford's all about. It's the people, it's the icons. A road trip in a convertible Mustang, a Raptor, an orange Escort Mexico. But can a battery electric vehicle stir the soul? Well, that's what we're all about at Ford, and now we plan to do even more of it by increasing our investment in electric vehicles to $11 billion. And using this technology to give people more of what they love about our most popular and iconic vehicles. Like enough capability to get the tools to the job site even more efficiently, and now to actually power the job site itself. Or keep it running on game day even during the blackout.
This is the game of the century. It's the fourth quarter, and he's as fresh as a daisy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that new F-150 hybrid will be built right here in our Dearborn truck plant in 2020. And best of all, we're not going to stop there with the F-150 hybrid. We're thinking about performance vehicles. What happens when this meets an e-racer acceleration? What is that going to look like? Well, it's too soon to show you, but here's what our next battery electric is going to feel like. A performance battery electric coming in 2020, and we can't wait. It's the beginning of a whole new world for our customers and electrifying the best of Ford. And now I'd like to welcome Jim Hackett back on stage.
Go.
Thank you, Jim, and boy, am I excited when I see all that. Well, there you have it, our passion, smarts, and people, our vision for the future. Thank you for helping us celebrate what makes our industry and our company so special today. We're in the midst of an exciting, world-changing time, and as you can see, Ford is leveraging all of its capabilities and passion for an even more vibrant future. So please come up, experience the passion and the vision of the Blue Oval. Thank you.
Production of the 2019 Ford Ranger will begin later this year in Michigan. Then it will arrive in U.S. dealerships in early 2019. Reporting from Cobo Center in downtown Detroit, Jason Rzucidlo for AmericaJR.com.